analysis there, and something we always discuss with teams as well. I think a lot of people, the airdrop is a really good example in terms of, who's receiving this? Are we looking at IPs? Do we set up the platform to actually claim the token? We're not just pushing tokens to wallets where we don't know who control them. And there's a few things to consider there.
And I will say there also, but there has been this, I think, overly conservative push in the US to say no airdrops of US persons. We're going to block all airdrops from all US persons. And I think that's also kind of an oversimplification and an overreaction. I think we have to be nuanced and look at what are the eligibility criteria for this particular airdrop. And if that eligibility criteria requires people to put capital at risk, in other words, make an investment of money under the 4 prongs of the Howey analysis, well, then maybe that airdrop is a securities offering. But if it's not, right? If, for example, it's purely what we call a retroactive airdrop. And so let's say you had to buy an NFT, but then we took a snapshot. There's no mention of a token, no talk of a token, no kind of wink, wink, nod, nod, a token is coming. We then take a snapshot of who holds that NFT. And after that snapshot, we announce, hey, whoever held that NFT prior to that snapshot is going to receive a token. Well, then we can start to make a pretty compelling argument that the recipient never put capital at risk in exchange for that token. Therefore, the likelihood that that's a securities offering is significantly decreased, so much so that perhaps that project, based on their risk tolerance level, would be comfortable allowing US participants to participate in that particular airdrop, but maybe not another airdrop that does require people to put capital at risk. So it's just a very nuanced assessment. And sometimes people are too simplified in saying, we don't have to worry about it at all. And sometimes people are too simplified in saying, hey, we just can't do this at all. And the answer is somewhere in the middle. We got to be thoughtful in how we analyze these and help each project kind of make the right determination for themselves based on the eligibility criteria of their particular airdrop.